Okay.
Greetings, Internet. Welcome to But I'm Still a Good Person by Vince Nicholas. I'm Vince Nicholas. I'm joined by my sparkling wifey, Carolyn Nicholas.
Hello.
Hello, honey. Thank you for joining me on our bedroom carpet for our little program here. Okay, so you made some Christmas treats for our neighbors, family, and friends. Can you tell us more about them, honey?
I decided this year to make some edible Christmas balls.
Whoa, don't say that on Sunday, especially in front of Liz and Alan.
I Googled edible balls.
Whoa, was your safe search on?
And I scrolled through tons of different ideas, and then I ended up choosing Oreo balls.
Yeah. How was the process making it? It took quite a while.
It was a long process, but an easy one. And the hardest part was dipping them in chocolate at the end and trying to make them look pretty. It was a little bit of a learning curve, but I got better after my first batch. They were looking professional.
Yeah, there was no baking involved, a no bake. I liked them. It was like they came out like really thick, dense chocolate cake. In my humble opinion, and I like them, but you crushed the Oreos too much, so it lost like the Oreo cookies and creamness crumble.
It still had Oreo essence.
Yeah,
but in my later batches, I didn't crush them so finely, so there's a little bit more texture.
Gotcha.
Some bigger chunks.
Okay, I had a few in the beginning, but I was like, okay, that's enough for me.
They're really rich.
Yeah, and I'll eat them all. Lennox and Luda have been housing them, smashing them like crazy. Lots of people have coming out and praising, critically praising you, your baking skills. You also did the banana bread this weekend.
I did 2 different types of banana bread that we took to my family's on Christmas Day. Very, very highly praised.
Yeah.
I felt good. I'm glad that everyone was happy and enjoyed my cooking this year.
Although you made a mistake, right? One had extra cinnamon.
Oh, I accidentally doubled the cinnamon. But that's a totally acceptable mistake, I feel like.
Oh, yeah. You double the cinnamon. Extra cinnamon is not a bad problem to have. But it did take a while. You started late morning and finished sometime in the afternoon.
I've been in the kitchen so much this past week.
Yeah, doing your trad wife duties. But another positive, there was no baking, but there were very few bowls. Like when you were done, I went to the kitchen, the sink to do the dishes. There were a couple bowls. I was like, wow, it's heck of easy cleanup.
Yeah, the great thing about the Oreo balls was you don't need to be measuring a ton of ingredients. You just, yeah, like you said, a couple bowls and that's it.
Super duper easy. You also bought a skirt at the Walmart on clearance, $5. Describe the look, honey.
It's a mini skirt and it's a soft material, like a soft flannel material. Mm-hmm. And it's sort of like a plaid.
Yeah.
Design, like pastel colors. It's very colorful.
Yeah,
super cute.
Yeah, lots of colors. Plaid. It was very Cher from Clueless, and you tried on a few sweaters with it, and I gave my input because I watched Project Runway 30 years ago. Okay, I'm very fashion forward, pret-a-porter. But you ended up going with which color? Sweater.
I wore a black tank top tucked into the skirt with a little like forest green cardigan.
Right. Yeah.
So that was kind of Christmassy, but a $5 skirt.
Yeah.
I couldn't pass it up.
Yeah. No.
And
yeah. No. Oh.
Yeah. No. My New Year's resolution is to wear more mini skirts.
Gotcha.
So here we're starting right now.
Yeah. You tried on 3 different sweaters. I went with I told you to go with the green because it's like a army green, but it's like solid because the skirt has so much going on.
Right.
It was nice to just contrast that, if you will, with the army green, sage green. Was it a cardigan?
Yes, it was a cardigan.
Sweet. You wore that to the Lewis party.
I did.
Our neighbors treated us. We treated our neighbors. Socorro, our older gal who lives next door, she texted us late in the afternoon. What did she text us, honey?
She said, "Hi, Carolyn. Come over with your hubby to meet my parents."
Oh, shoot.
We had the Oreo balls we were taking to her, and then
Yeah.
she had a treat for us to exchange.
Yeah.
And she invited us upstairs.
Yeah, to meet her parents. And she's an older gal. She's like in her 50s. Her parents, both 82, both spry, both alive and kicking. I was like, wow, this is a scene. Because to be perfectly frank, we don't really know her. We barely know her. And then we're like hanging out with her parents, shooting the shit. It was a good time. What were their nicknames?
Bobo and Jojo.
Yeah, that's fun. I'll be Vin Vin and you be Cuckoo.
Okay.
But I knew, Socorro's Filipino, so I knew they were Filipino. And one way to get older people to laugh who their English is their second language, they're not great in English, that I found throughout my life, is to like attempt their language, and they think it's endearing and cute and funny, and they laugh. So I know a little Tagalog, so we went up there, hung out with Nini and Yeye.
Bobo and Jojo.
Yeah, them too. And so I know 10 Tagalog words. 5 of them are normal words. 5 of them are bad words. That's the same proportion I know in Vietnamese. I know 10 Vietnamese words, 5 good, 5 not so good. But I was like, once I saw him, I go, Malagayan paso, which I don't exactly know the meaning of that, but it's sort of like, hey, how's it going, or welcome, or bienvenidos. I honestly don't know. And they laughed, and we were chopping it up, yapping it up. Socorro just wanted to gossip.
Oh, yeah.
About our neighbors.
Well, that's what you do with your neighbors. You talk crap and gossip about the other people that live around you.
Yeah. Yeah, but we were here for it. Her little dog, well, he's a bigger dog, but he's a chonky boy, Milo. Much slower now. He like wobbled over to me and I pet him the whole time. He wears diapers now. Socorro was saying that he's just an old man that she has to care for. And she has to carry him down the stairs. He can't even go up and down the stairs anymore. But still, he was a good boy. And he was fun to pet and hang out with. She made us lumpia. And it was so flippin' good.
It was so good.
And we brought it home. It was still warm. Busted out some of that G. Hughes low sugar. Or is it no sugar? General Tso sauce. Excellent. We were like... Eating them. Should we save some for Lynn? Should we save some for Lynn? It's like,
I couldn't stop.
Lennox might not like these. We're making excuses.
He won't like them.
Right. He doesn't like fried food, but they were hecka good. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I also said mahal kita, which is I love you. And then dog in Tagalog is aso. And that's the 3 words I shown upon them. And
the 3 safe words.
Safe for Yee Yee and Doo Doo. What are their names?
Jojo and Bobo.
Yeah, them too. But yeah, I really enjoyed going over there. You went over to Andrew and Allison's place to drop off some of your edible Christmas balls. Sorry. Sorry, Liz and Alan. Andrew and Allison, another neighbors. What did they give us, honey?
They gave us 3 lemons and a bag of seasoned nuts. Like a nut mix. It was almonds and pecans.
Homemade.
Yeah, homemade. They were spicy.
Yeah.
But also a little sweet. They were coated in stuff. They were amazing.
It was so good. We ate those really fast. And then on the bag it said... Allie and Andy.
It said from Allie and Andy.
Yeah. Which sounds like a sitcom.
Yeah.
Well, they're kind of, they're in their 30s, brother and sister, and they live together. So that's kind of a sitcom premise, like a network television sitcom, but I imagine it's the Friends reboot. You got Ross and Courtney Cox, and they got to move back in together for financial purposes. And then Monica brings home a guy she's dating, and Ross gives him the old stink eye and asks him all these invasive questions, and hilarious hijinks ensue. Oh, catch it on CBS. You didn't make, I'm seeing here in my notes, honey, you didn't make your Oreo balls for one particular neighbor. Can you tell us why? Who you cut off?
The list was really small this year, and I whittled it down even further. So we only ended up giving to 3 neighbors this year. I have no regrets. It was easy for me. It was low stress.
Yeah.
I decided to only give to people who we've had some sort of reciprocal, friendly neighborliness over the years.
Some rapport.
At the beginning, when I started this whole adventure of baking for our neighbors for Christmas, I cast a wide net.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, we gave to everyone in our building and the building next to us.
Yeah, everyone got a trophy.
And then over the years, it's been cut down, because some people have started giving us food too, or just saying hi to us more often.
Yeah.
Being a little bit more friendly. So that is who made the list. It was only 3 people.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
And the gal who you cut off, she gave us a bunch of meat, which was misdelivered to her place 3-ish years ago?
Yeah.
4 years ago?
She got some meat from Walmart by accident.
Yeah.
And she said, we don't eat meat.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, we'll take it.
Good for you. Yeah, but other than that, and her boyfriend gave me a dirty look a couple months ago.
Yeah, I don't like him.
No bueno. So, yeah, and then we gave Kathy Bailey some. And, she doesn't drink and she didn't give us anything, but she gave us a proposition, an offer we can't refuse. What was it, honey?
She invited us to come over after the new year, come to her house for dinner and board games.
Yeah. And she's gonna do pickup. She made a point to say we're gonna get takeout from somewhere.
She said she doesn't cook.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that.
I know. Samesies. For our Christmas dinner, it was just me and you. Luna and Lennox were at their grandma Bev's. We did ham steak. What did you feel about that, honey? It's a little low rent.
The ham steak, I threw on a baking sheet and cooked it inside the oven. It was boring.
Yeah.
It was kind of cold by the time we cut it up and ate it.
Yeah. It's just the ham you get. Like if you go out to breakfast and you get ham as your protein, this is what you get. And
we should have fried it up in a pan.
Yeah.
We should have made it like crusty and toasty.
Yeah.
And burnt.
Yeah. I know it's more work. It's more, but I believe there's more payoff. Let's go back to the spineless, boneless.
Spineless?
You spineless ham, you coward, you. The boneless, already sliced ham. I said we go back to that next year because it's just the upgrade.
Fine.
It's a little step up. We did some frozen rolls. What'd you do to them, honey? What'd you put on them?
I coated them with olive oil, and then I sprinkled on rosemary and diced garlic.
Yeah.
They were okay.
Yeah.
Why were they just okay? The bread itself was really good, but I think the garlic and the rosemary was a miss.
Yeah.
Something didn't work.
It was just bread. It was fine.
It was a very underwhelming, lackluster Christmas meal.
Yeah. And then we had a cheesecake, which we got half off for because it expired the day we bought it, December 20.
By the time we ate it on Christmas Day, it was 5 days expired.
Yeah. And we're still out here. We're still sliving. That's slang and thriving if you don't follow Paris Hilton on TikTok. But yeah, it was low key. It was too easy. We didn't put enough effort in, but we wanted to see how little effort we could put into our Christmas dinner, and we found out, honey. And let's never let it happen again. So the other day we got a Walmart delivery, and attached to it, to the package, was a little sticky note. What did it say, honey?
It said, "Please give me 5-star rating."
Yeah. And I was like, no. But you forced me at gunpoint.
I said yes.
To rate him.
Because if you ask, then you receive. And I appreciate his audacity. I appreciate his forthcomingness. The direct, give me 5 stars. Yes, you deserve it.
Yeah, no pussyfooting around. The bravery. And I did it because, well, I do what my woman tells me to, but we get so many deliveries. We get deliveries 4, 5, 6 days a week from Amazon, and or wokma.
Why are we ordering so much crap?
Because we're living, honey. Because we're living. I just bought some almonds today that came here. Because that's what I like to eat at work. But I did it because I love you. But then I just thought, they do this every day. We don't have a long driveway. If you carry 20 cases of water up 3 stories to an apartment, okay, I will give you a 5-star rating. But you just threw a package on our porch. So I don't know. And then Amazon has this tip my driver where you go to Amazon.com or the app, search, and then search tip my driver, and it'll give you a little thing where you click it, and it says $5 straight to your driver. And I was like, okay, that's cool. But then again, like, they're doing their job. This is like the tipping argument. Do you tip on takeout? But they're doing their job, and because I know some Amazon drivers have 200, 300, 400 stops on a shift. So if everyone does it, 400 people times 5, that's $2,000. Is that really all going to the driver? Jeff Bezos got to take a cut. There's got to be a limit. I don't know, but I've been doing that here and there. But then I feel bad if I do it on Wednesday, and then I don't think to do it on Thursday. Oh, what about Thursday delivery guy? I don't know. Give your driver, they just want somewhere to pee. Okay, I've done delivery. You just want to pee somewhere. You got snacks. You got your Gatorade, your Monster Energy drink. But you need to pee somewhere. And it's not acceptable to do it at McDonald's or Starbucks because they make you buy a water. The Becky G towels, honey. You haven't weighed in, and people have been waiting on your hot take, your reviews. How you loving our Becky G. Towles, singer of Mayores and star of the Power Rangers reboot from 5-ish years ago?
They're fine.
Yeah.
I feel like new towels always take a breaking in period. New towels are always a little bit too soft.
Yeah.
You feel like, I always feel like little particles are coming off on my skin when I dry off. So I think you need to like beat them down a few times. They need to go through the washing machine, the washer and dryer a few cycles before they're like the best
worn in
texture and feeling.
Gotcha.
But they're cute. Yeah, they're fine.
They're a little thin.
They are a little thin.
They're $4 towels. When we first began our new towel journey, you were in favor of matching towel sets, whereas the bath towels matched the hand towels, which you smartly reconsidered. Why did you want this?
Why would you have matching bath towels and then hand towels that look totally different?
Why not?
That doesn't make any sense. Basically, I was bullied into changing my mind because you didn't want our hand towels to match with our bath towels.
Because our hand towels and bath towels, they're sort of next to each other, but they're not like right on top of each other, like in a model home.
I at least want the colors to blend together nicely.
Yeah.
You don't want bright colors for the hand towels and then like pastels
black
for the something. Yeah.
Black towels. Well, you bullied me into a 5-star rating for our delivery driver, and I bullied you into not so matching towels. Are you happy with our current towel?
I am.
Sitch.
I am. I like all of our new towels, and I don't care that they don't match.
Yeah,
it's fine.
When I don't care what the color the towel is when I'm wiping my bum. This is the biggest change in our life since Blates. I feel like there are Blates, and then when we got bicycles, and now Becky G towels.
Yeah, huge.
Anyways. Alrighty, where are we done, honey?
Oh, sure.
Okay, well, that's the end of the program. It's been fun, but not really. Let's all try a little harder. You know what? I wanted to...
And oop.
Oh, I wanted to talk about our prezzies we got each other. I can't buy you anything via Walmart because you have my account. I mean, our account. But you have the app. You get notifications. You can look in purchase history and blah, 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 and on and on. So I tried to get something from Amazon, but what's the first thing I got you, honey?
You got me a new license plate frames for my car.
Yeah, because your front one is broken.
Yeah, my front one has been cracked in half for years, and the license plate itself was kind of bent. And it has always bothered me. It looks kind of trashy.
Yeah, I walk by it every day or nearly every day or whatever. It always bothered me. I'm like, why is that broken? That doesn't look good.
Yeah, I'm a little embarrassed about it, but I've never thought about changing it or fixing it.
Right. It was for you, but it was also for my peace of mind. So I got you a couple black license plate frame holders with cats on them because we're cat people, and everything cat is what our lives have become. Threw away the old license plate frame holders, and they were just the dealer. You got them. You got your car from Hanley and Davis, and you were just plugging them, honey. Are they giving you money for advertising? No, I don't think so. So I got you that. And then what's the other thing I got you?
You got me from Becky G, Walmart.
Ooh.
Set of 3 little fake succulents.
Yeah.
In little vases.
Fake plants for a fake world. They're actually called artificial succulents. But you've famously struggled with plants.
I have already in our house. I have a few fake plants.
Yeah.
I'm a fake plant fan.
Oh yeah.
I'm not ashamed.
Yeah, and this was a little set of 3, and the holders or vases or holders are super cute colors. There's like a peach, a coral, a pink, a white, and I just thought they were the perfect size. And with your plant struggles, they spoke to you and your needs. You got me a little holder thingy. It's a rubber thingy that sticks to the mirror and has a pocket like a holder, because my sink is hecka tiny. My sink and counter space in our bathroom. Yes, we have separate sinks. Okay, we roll like that. But I've always had little to no room. But you bought me this thing that you just stick against the mirror, and then you can put stuff in its little holding pocket thingy. I put my gel in there the other night, which was too heavy. The whole thing fell down. But that gel is heavy. It's a big bottle of gel. So I just put a couple of my medicine cream thingies in there, and it's holding perfectly. When did you buy that? Because for the longest time, I didn't expect a present. You were like, I don't know what to get you. And I said, don't get me anything. That's fine. I didn't think you were going to buy me a present, and that's fine. I swear it's fine. But how'd you come across this? When did you decide to actually buy me a present?
I went on Tuesday on my lunch break, 2 days before Christmas, and I was sort of desperate. I went to Nugget, and just went up and down a couple of aisles. I was looking at the like the shaving stuff. There was various creams. They actually had a few different options I could have gone with.
Oh yeah, you bought me a couple.
I got you an aftershave cream also.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it was very last minute, but
yeah,
I had to get you something because I had 2 gifts under the tree.
Yeah.
So you needed to have something.
I didn't even know it was my gift. I thought it was Lennox's or Luna's, and you wrapped it, and I didn't even look at the name on it. And I was like, and lo and behold, Christmas morning, it's a Christmas miracle. You were like, honey, that's your present. I was like, oh, okay, you got me a present, but I appreciate it. I like it. I'm using it. Goodbye, honey. Way to think. I know you say I'm difficult to buy for. But,
yes, you are.
But you got a great gift, and it's super simple, and it was cheap. But it was cheap.
I'm glad you like it. Well, we did say to each other, let's just spend like around $20.
Right.
So yeah, it was around that.
Really?
Don't worry.
Was it closer to 5 or closer to 20?
It was closer to 25.
Oh dear.
Well, for that and the cream both together.
Oh, I see. Okay, don't tell Grandma Tien. Well, Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night. God rest ye merry men. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever the heck you celebrate. Do you have anything else to say to the peeps, honey? I'm sad it's no longer Christmas.
I'm sad the Christmas season is over. I'm also a little relieved.
Yeah.
You know, those 2 warring emotions I have every year.
We were driving around today doing whatever errands or whatever, and I just thought you people were does everyone realize it's no longer Christmas? Or no more, or more like, do you remember yesterday it was Christmas, people? Now everyone's just doing their regular thing, and what the hell is the point of life? 11 and a half more months until Christmas music is acceptable. Were we done, honey?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's the end of the program. It's been fun, but not really. Let's all try it a little harder next time. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, review, and rate. Or don't. Do whatever you want. You're a grown-up. Make your own decisions. Do what's best for your family. Please be sure to use our promo code for the Nugget bathroom section.
Nugget has a lot of great gifts, honestly. They have, wow. They have like incense, and they have that kind of stuff, like health and
beauty
stuff that's like not ADA tested or approved. You know, that kind of stuff. Like these oils, or do this benefit or that benefit. That kind of stuff that I always want. I get sucked into that stuff so much. Kind of like the co-op.
That's like not regulated.
Yeah.
by the Robert Kennedy guy.
They've got like sage and incense.
Sounds like Timu. Were you ever into incense?
Oh yeah.
I
used to burn incense all the time. I used to burn sage all the time, and actually I did buy some sage at Nugget. I haven't opened it or used it yet.
I was into incense when I used to smoke pot way back in the day, like 8-9 months ago. But I remember that they made incense that smelled like CK1.
What?
Like, wow, yeah, it blew my mind. And so I bought a bunch of that. And this was when, my goodness, I was living with my parents and I was burning that crap in my tiny, tiny bedroom. Yeah, that was my incense.
Did it actually smell like CK1?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love CK1.
Yeah. It was crazy. We don't have a promo code for blah, blah, blah. Goodbye, my parasocial podcast friends. I love you. My wife and I love you. We hope you have a good day today and tomorrow. And sure, I may not want to tip our driver, but I did anyways. But I'm still a good person, and we're still good people. Thank you for caring. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for listening.
You know what?
Yes, ma'am.
I said it's not ADA tested. I meant FDA.
Okay.
I just had to correct myself there.
Gotcha.
You all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. The USDA and Robert F. Kennedy and the regulations.
Salt lamps, crystals. You know.
Good times. Homeopathic, if you will.
Yes.
Okay, we're done. Take care. Brush your hair. Peace out. I'm outie. 5,000 G money. Gotta go late. Fiend.
And oop.
We got chicken.
Is that crispy, juicy tender? I can't eat no longer. And oop.